Hi, it's Warren Huart here. Hope you're doing marvellously well. And today in lesson 4, we're going to talk about signal flow. As ever, please subscribe. Go to producelikeapro.com and sign up for the email list, and you'll get lots of goodies. You'll get some free drum samples, you'll get some free songs, and you'll get access to our Vimeo account. We're actually just about to add a little studio tour of Sunset Sound to that one, so look out for that. Oh, and of course you'll get competition details because we're about to do another lovely giveaway. So please subscribe and please go to producelikeapro.com and sign up for the email list. Okay, so signal flow. I'm going to keep this very straightforward and very simple. We're going to talk about plugging into interfaces, into the front of mic pre's, etc., how you open up a track in Pro Tools and how you assign it and all that kind of good fun stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so here is our microphone. As you can see, this is a condenser mic. It's a Lewitt condenser. It's called an LCT 550. We use this a lot on drums, etc., vocals, pianos, you name it. And here's our mic cable. So let's plug our mic cable in here, like so. Okay, so there's your mic cable. Simple as that. Well, now goes to our interface. Great, so here we have a good old-fashioned M-Box. This is one I bought a few years ago when I was traveling and I wanted something small so I could work in hotel rooms. I was doing a cartoon music for a TV show and I was making a record at the same time, so I'd come home late at night, get to the hotel room and start recording my laptop. So I bought this. So this is a really straightforward. This is the M-Box 2 Mini. I'm not sure if they still make this. They probably do. And as you can see on the back here, there's the mic input here. So what we do is we'll just plug the mic cable directly into this. Now we can do one of two things. If we use an external mic pre, we would come in on the line input here. Okay, so this is the mic input here, like such. Now this would be using the internal preamp that's built into this, which when I was making when I was doing the cartoon music that I was doing it every night with my laptop and I was just plugging directly into the back. If I was going to do an overdub of a tambourine or something like that, or a background vocal part, I just plugged into the back. Obviously, when I was doing guitar stuff, I didn't bring an amp back to me with the in the hotel. It was going to be far too loud. I just plugged directly into the line input on the back. I didn't have a DI box. Went into line input and then just used amp simulators. So with the microphone plugged directly in the back, it's also important to remember that if we're just going straight with the condenser microphone into here to engage the phantom, the 48 volt phantom will obviously, power the condenser microphone. So we'll have to engage that. Now, when we use the mic preamp going into the line input, we'll engage the 48 volt phantom power on the front here. So it's important to make sure that you engage phantom for condenser microphones. You don't need it for dynamics. They won't damage the microphone. But of course, if you're using a ribbon mic, especially the older ribbon mics, you can actually damage the ribbon mic by sending phantom power to it. So be aware not to send phantom to old ribbon mics. All right, so here we have a mic preamp. It's a DMP. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this many times. We've had a giveaway on them before. It's a 1073 in a box. It's very straightforward. You've got a mic input and an output here from the preamp. So we take our mic here. We take the end of the mic cable. We plug it into the mic input here. We then take our output here and plug in our mic pre output. We then take our mic pre output cable and we'll need to put a 1/4 inch on the end of it. That 1/4 inch will plug into the line input here. So now you'll have the mic, the microphone, going into the mic pre, out of the mic pre, into the line input on your interface. And that is the basic way that you could use a mic preamp with this interface. You can obviously use the inbuilt mic preamp, but of course a 1073 mic pre of this kind of quality is going to be significantly better quality than that. So that's basic signal flow 101 from mic into your interface. And then of course your interface plugs into your computer and we go from there. Okay, let's set up a track in Pro Tools. You can do it one of two ways. In Pro Tools you can go to track new like this and hit that, or just the way I always learn to do it, you can go Shift Command N. So that's Shift Command N, as we used to say Shift Apple N when that used to be an Apple logo. So Shift Command N. And you see here it says, how many tracks would you like to create? Uno, one. One mono, one audio track. You hit create or return, whatever's easiest for you, and it will create a new track. Okay, now we can set our output of our track. Because we're going through my console here, I'm going to set the output 13 and 14. For my console, my input is 18. And I'm going to call it electric guitar, because that's what we're doing. I'm going to mute before I go into record, just in case there's some strange patching. You never know. I don't want to send the whole place into feedback. Okay, looks like we're good. There we go, some guitar. Nice. There it is. A guitar patched in. So it's very, very straightforward. So we've gone guitar to our amp, obviously as per normal. We've got our microphone on our speaker. We have the microphone cable going into the front of our mic pre. Out of our mic pre, we're going to the back through a 1/4 inch input, into the back of our little M box. And that is coming in on track number 18 on Pro Tools. So it's simple as that, very, very straightforward. So thanks ever so much for watching. That's the basic signal flow from microphone to preamp to interface into your DAW. As ever, please leave your comments below. Hit me with any questions you might have. I'd love to share on your experiences. What equipment do you use? What mic preamps, what microphones? You know, recording guitars in particular, there's so many different ways to do it, and I'd love to know what you do, and we can share all the different ideas. So thanks ever so much for watching. Please, as ever, subscribe. Go to producelikeapro.com and sign up for the email list, and there's loads of wonderful things that you can get. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.